Hi, my name is Brenda Chapman. I am the director of Brave and writer of the story. It was inspired by my relationship with my daughter. I wanted to turn the princess story on its head, the idea of a princess on its head. You know, it was exciting to be able to do that and to bring that to the table and see that it actually made it all the way through the process. So I started at Cal Arts, at California Institute of the Arts in Valencia, California, and it is like the Disney go-to school for animation people. So I went there, and I was hired in 1987 by Disney after doing, I did 3 student films, but they hired me because of my final one. But I worked for Disney for several years. I was a storyboard artist on Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, The Rescuers, Down Under. I was head of story on The Lion King. And then I left Disney to go help Jeffrey Katzenberg start DreamWorks Animation Studio, where I directed The Prince of Egypt, and then ended up at Pixar, where I developed Brave. An animated film is pre-edited. It's edited at the beginning. That's why we have storyboards, and we work at trying to plan out every aspect of the story before we go into production, because in a live-action film, the editing is done at the very end. It's where a director will shoot lots of coverage. They'll have cameras on different angles of the actor, and then an editorial, they will put the film together. But we have to do that at the beginning because it would be astronomically expensive to animate all those different angles and then decide later which one we wanted to use. So we have to decide that up front and make sure the story's working. So many people in animation go out and speak to students, but the one thing I feel like gets glossed over is the collaborative process. It's hundreds of people that work together, and so often when people come in, they say you have to put your vision forward, have to do you know, and that's true. You have to find your passion for a project, but what I really stress is that there are lots of people around you who do many different things, and some of them do the same thing you do, but they're all coming at it with an individual voice. So to collaborate back and forth with your colleagues, it not only makes the process sort of more enjoyable, but it also makes the movies better, because there's always someone that's going to have a better idea. So I do try to stress collaboration. I try to stress perseverance, because everyone at some point in time gets knocked down. You know, you just have to get up and go again. Don't let that get you down. You know, just you have to keep moving, and also finding the passion in your work. You know, you can't always do your own thing. You know, especially in the professional industry, you're working for a business. So if they're, you know, doing something that you're not crazy about, there's always something within there that you can find to focus on and make it your passion, so that you can enjoy coming into work and doing what you do, because that's why we get into this business, is because we love animation. So many kids come into animation saying, I want to be an animator, and that's a great goal, but there are so many other areas within animation to go into. Like I came in wanting to be an animator, but I found that story was more what I gravitated towards. I found I had my strength there, and I enjoyed it the most. So it's like, take your time while you're in school, figure out what that passion is for you, and then pursue that part of the career. Don't just do what everybody else is doing. And then just persevere. You just have to keep trying. When I applied for Cal Arts, I didn't get in the first time. I had to wait a year, take night classes in life drawing and gesture drawing, and I got in the next year. So you just have to, if you really want it, you got to work for it.